Are you building a portfolio for 2030? Then you need to pay very close attention to what I am about to say. I have found a fantastic company whose management has stated a goal of reaching 1 billion US dollars between 2030 and 2032. And right now their performance is off the charts. Imagine a business whose revenue just shot up by 48% year on year. A company whose profit after tax exploded by a massive 78% in the last quarter alone. And their FY 2026 revenue will be approx 1,700 crore rupees, and the company is aiming to reach 1 billion US dollars. That is 8,000 to 9,000 crore rupees. Now that is a huge potential of 4 to 5x in this company.
Guidance has been just at EBITDA of about 14 to 15%. In about 5 to 7 years is what we've guided, along with $1 billion of revenue. That's been our guidance.
Okay. So you're saying 5 to 7 years, $1 billion revenue with 14 to 15% margin rate.
Correct.
Now, after hearing all of this, you must be thinking that the stock price must be flying high and you must be eager to know the name of the stock. So the stock name is Zaggle Prepaid Ocean Services, and the stock is 60% down from its top. And that is exactly why we need to talk about it today. Because moments like these, when a fundamentally strong company facing short-term fear, are extremely rare. And this might be the last chance to buy a business with this kind of an ambition at this deep of a discount. So the big question is it a fallen knife or a hidden opportunity? And to find out which one it is, we need to exactly understand why the stock has fallen down. What is the market so afraid of? And most importantly, what the management is doing to fight back. See, there are two big fears brewing in the market, and understanding them is the key to figuring out what comes next for Zaggle. So the first fear is growth at all costs. Zaggle has been on a shopping spree, acquiring companies like Rio Money, Dice, and GreenEdge. Now growth is good, but investors are looking at the bill. They see the rising cost and they see the margins getting squeezed. And the biggest culprit is the incentives and the cashback that the company is spending to grow, which currently stands at 67% of their program fee revenue. So the biggest question in the market is this growth even sustainable if the margins are shrinking? Now this is a classic case of short-term pain scaring away the investors even if the long-term story is strong. Now the second fear is bigger. It is about the future of the software itself. Globally, investors are worried that new, powerful AI tools could make traditional software platforms less relevant. The fear is that AI could automate many of the functions that companies like Zaggle provide. So even if Zaggle is not directly hit, the negative sentiment is pulling the stock down. So you have shrinking margins on one side and a potential AI threat on the other. Now that is a scary combination, and that is the reason why the stock has been under pressure. But this is where the story takes a turn. Now we have heard the market fears, but we also have to hear what the management has to say. And they have addressed both of these issues head on. First, on the margins. Now the management is clear that the high costs are a temporary investment for a hyper growth phase, and they have a clear conservative plan to bring the incentive cost down from 67% to a steady state of around 50% over the next 5 years. And they are guiding for a long-term EBITDA margin of 14 to 15%. And they are so confident that they even said that there is potential for much higher upside. And what about the acquisitions? See, they are not funded by debt or dilutions. They are funded by cash specifically raised for this purpose. And these bets are already paying off. GreenEdge's revenue grew from 36 crores in an entire year to 65 crores in just 9 months, with margins higher than their core business. And Mobileware's revenue surged from 17 crores to over 50 crore rupees. Now for the big one, the AI threat. Now Zaggle's management does not see AI as a threat. They see it as a massive tailwind. So they are not just using AI, they are rebuilding their company around it. And their executive chairman, Dr. Raj P. Narayan, calls it agentic AI. So instead of code, intelligent agents run the workflows. And the result? A product feature that used to take 80 days to build now takes just under 30 days, and they are aiming for less than 10 days. And they have already downsized their IT team because AI can do it in 10 minutes what used to take a developer 4 days. So they are not waiting for an AI disruption, they are leading it. Their goal is to move the finance teams from being administrators to supervisors of a digital workforce. So what does the future look like? This is not just a story of recovery. It is a story of ambition, and Zaggle is guiding for 40 to 45% organic growth this year, and they have a target of reaching $1 billion in revenue in the next 5 to 7 years, and they are expanding into the Middle East from a new base in Abu Dhabi and setting up a global payments arm in Gift City. So this is a roller coaster ride, a story of incredible growth followed by fear and doubt, and now a powerful comeback narrative driven by a clear strategy. So the market saw two big threats, but the management saw two massive opportunities. And personally, I am also bullish about this stock, and it is a part of my model portfolio as well. And honestly, businesses like these, the ones that are bashed today despite having good long-term potential, are the ones which I like adding to my Rangavan multi-bagger model portfolio. And I know many of you have been asking that how our portfolio is performing. See, our goal is simple. If the market is 5% up, then our portfolio should aim for 10%. And if the market is 10% down, then our portfolio should not fall more than 5%. And interestingly, over the last 4 months, that has pretty much been the case. Now our portfolio is 5% down, but Nifty Small Cap 250, which is our benchmark, is roughly 13% down. But remember, this portfolio is not for everyone. It is a high risk, high reward strategy designed for investors who understand volatility and who have a higher risk appetite. So if you are someone who wants to beat the market returns with a structured, research-driven approach, then you can give a Rangavan multi-bagger model portfolio a try. The link is in the description, or you can just click over here. And this was Sanika from Rangavan Finance, and I will see you very soon in the next video. Till then, bye-bye.